Hello, everybody. This is Sherry from Top Heater.
I'm Sherry's partner, Jessie.
And today we are going to introduce a coiling machine for you. And in this morning, we have introduced the basic machines for making the heating element this morning. And if you have interest, you can watch our replay. And for the coiling machine, and today now we are going to use the details.
Yes.
As you know, the heater is heated by the resistant wire with different power. So with the different power, and the coiling machine will realize this function made for the with the different power. And as the coiling machine has different shapes and different power, and also it has many kinds of other requirements. So we need to, so we have many machines to make it. And now we'd like to introduce 3 popular machines for you. And for the first is the double speed coiling machine. And this machine has the advantage as a small size and the adjustable spindle, stable and continuous work, high production efficiency, and so on. It has been used by many home appliances heating element manufacturers. The machine used an electro counter as the controlled element, and which can accurately control the number of the coiling, as long as the required numbers of the coiling is set on the preset counter as required. The coiling can be automatically operated. After coiling to preset the number of turns, it will cut off and automatically clear, and preset and work continuously. It will automatically stop when the wire is run out or broken or output is reached the set value. The coiling machine can be customized based on the spindle. That means the coiling diameter can be customized, and the wire diameter can from 0.1 to 0.8 mm. So it can customize by you. And the weight is only 175 kg. So it's very small size, and the weight is very light. Yeah.
So thank you, Sherry. And next, we'll share another model, because some manufacturers, they prefer to set as the resistance, right? Some of them, they might set the length or the output or others. So this one, we will give you the introduction of the resistant wire set coiling machine. So it has a very basic PLC, yes, also the touch screen. And for the spindle and the spindle motor and the rubber wheel motor, so these two, the speed can also adjust. So if you have different requirements, you can tell us, and we can teach you how to adjust the speed. And also we have the requirement diameter of the resistant wire. So before you put the resistant wire into the wheel, and the range we can support is 0.12. This is the minimum, and the maximum is 0.8 mm. So after it's coiled, then we test the inner diameter. The minimum we can support is 1.5, and the maximum is 6.0 mm. So this is a very basic information in this machine. So when you power on, then you can set the resistance value on the screen. Then it can start to run, right? Then when the value, we text the value, and when it reach, and it will stop. So roll back to 0 and start and continue to another coiling while. So after, and it will calculate the output and every number. So when the output reach a certain value you set, then the machine can stop automatically. So maybe the wire is run out or wire is broken, then this machine can stop automatically also. So you don't have to worry about any situation, yes, unexpected situation. So, and last information I'd like to share about this machine is the basic size. So it's also not so heavy, only 180 kgs. And the size, maybe the length is 1.3 meters, the width is 1.4, and the height is 1.8, I think. So we can pack by the wooden case, so it can offer a very good protection on the machine. I think that is all the information I'd like to share about this setting resistant type coiling machine. And we also have an update model. It's called the CNC coiling machine.
Yes.
So Sherry.
Yes. For the CNC machine, coiling machine, now is quite popular in the world market, not only in China but also in the world.
Yes.
So, and for the CNC, it has many functions. You can see it can not only operate a single and double wire, and also can operate a different shape like the taper, cylinder, and other shapes. And not only for the different shape, and it can have the very special function that it can accord with different pinch for the resistant wire. That means in one piece of the resistant wire, and the pinch for the resistant it can be large in the middle and small in the two ends. All different positions have different pinch between them. So this this is very special for this machine. And on the other hand, and you may interest so many chain because the resistant wire has different power, so the resistance value is different, and on the power is different, and the shape is different, the pinch is different. So is it very complicated to control or operate this machine? No, it's very easier. And if you are newer, you can learn in only 10 minutes. So it's very easier to adjust and learn. So, and the one workers can look after for several pieces for such a coiling machine. And what's more, it has a higher precision. For this CNC control type, it has no error for the feeding length, and even there is the maximum wire feeding can control not exceed to 0.08 mm. So it's equivalent to the diameter of the human hair wire, the human hair. So that the error is very small. It can be ignored. So you can see the CNC can reach such higher precision. We have a video for the, you can see the table And we have compared for the CNC coiling machine and the double speed coiling machine. Um, the the motor control. So the motor control is different, and then for the CNC it's quite convenient for the manual adjust, and the second one is the double speed is very is a need a man to adjust, and maybe some professional workers can do it. And the second is the finish wire, and you can see the motor-controlled cutter is less prone to burst and when cutting the heating wire. And the double speed is the cylinder cutting mode with the burst after cutting. So this is the difference on the burst. And the second is the function is that you can see it can operate the CNC can operate a single double wire and the shade with the taper cylinder and so on. And for the second one, for the double speed, it only can operate a single and double wire and the wire and the straight wire only, and not with the taper, the shape with the taper or cylinder. So this is the difference of them, and also the price are different. For the first one, for the video, you can see this is the CNC coiling machine. And for this coiling machine, the diameter can be, the wire diameter can be 0.1 to 0.6 mm. The coiling diameter can, the coiling diameter, that means the mandrel diameter can be maximum at 12 mm. The feeding speed can more than 6 meters every minute. The weight of this machine is about 200 kilos, so it's not heavy. And it can not only coil the heating wire, but also can coil the steel wire. So it's up to you. And regarding the price, and we have three coiling machines that the price are very different. For the first one, the simple one is very simple one, and the double speed coiling machine is quite the price is low, only more than $1,000. And for the second one is the resistance setting.
Yes.
Is more than 2,000 US dollar. For the CNC as there are many functions on it, as there it can realize many options like the different shade, a different power or different pinch. So the price will be higher, and is about 4,000 US dollar. And so this is the picture is the CNC coiling machine.
And I believe if you buy the machine, there's one more important factor, and you will very concerned is about the after-sale service, right?
Yes.
If you buy from China, it's so far away from China, then what if the machine it don't work as we imagine? Then what we should do, right? So what service, what support we can offer? So first we will have a very specific manual structured then a book, yes, you can refer to. There will have many solutions, and you can I think it can solve most of the problems, right?
Yes.
And then the next one is, if a book is not so useful, then we can arrange some video calling, and we can give some helpful solution or advice. So and we will try to solve the problem. So if it's really necessary, of course we will send our engineer to your place, and we can have a look at what happened, and maybe we can train your workers to how to manage these machines.
Yes, and especially at this academic period, and we can solve the problem by the video, and it's a convenient way. And if it's not in the academic period, hope you can come to our factory, and we have some training have some training, and you have learned more about uh, our our machines, and it's a better understanding for the technology.
Yes, yes.
And today our coiling machine introduction is finished, and the next we are going to introduce you the filling machine in the next show, and hope you can keep watching us.
Yes, and this live stream just give you a very simple, basic information. And if you want to know more details, please contact us. And you can see our website right in the screen. And we are looking forward to hear from you because we can share you more information about what is our experience in different markets, and maybe the output for every machine, or if you need any technical support, we can discuss. So
Yes.
we are looking forward to your connection soon. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Bye bye.